What's going on, everyone? Tim back with another video right here. I'm doing WrestleMania Night One review. Um, Majority of my predictions was actually correct. Some really not. I was really not really surprised by the match. Some of the matches were good. Some of the matches were downright off. Well, maybe two matches were horrible. Um, they were just bad. And I didn't really there was especially let's get into it right now. The first match was Austin Theory versus Cena for the US title. Austin Theory picking up the victory. For a match that had the most hype, it was horrible. It was by far not it was least interesting to me. And like there was nothing really like interesting that went in this match that went right. Um like I said, Austin Theory picked up the victory. We don't know if we'll see Cena again. Probably not till SummerSlam, maybe. Who knows? Let's get next to the next one. It was the tag team showcase. Viking Raiders, Strowman and Ricochet, Street Profits, and the Alpha Academy, which we had the Street Profits actually win that match. I was actually shocked. I was kind of hoping maybe Braun Strowman. I was thinking Braun Strowman and Ricochet, but it was the Street Profits who won this match. Andrew Dawkins, the Street Profits are a good tag team. Let's just be real. I hope they never break up. But everyone wants them to break up because they want Montez to be the star. Um, I hope that's not the case in this point because that was just a good match. Braun Strowman ended up doing that train thing that he does, but the thing was, Andrew Dawkins just ran him through him and stopped him in his tracks. And you know what? That was shocking, in my opinion. Um, then you have Ricochet doing his acrobatics, and I made a joke earlier on in the night. I said, for a guy who hates flippy wrestlers, Braun Strowman is doing a lot of flips right now, jokingly. Like I said, and then also Chad Gable, gotta give him the MVP. Gotta give him MVP standing ovation. He did an excellent job in this match. Every tag team. This probably was it was like this for me. This was one of the four matches I loved. Next we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul, and this match had everything. Logan Paul got a lot more offense in him than I was not expecting. Um, luckily Seth Rollins came back and he took control of the match, where she ended up winning. But the funny thing was that Prime mascot, it ended up being KSI. KSI is Logan Paul's partner in the Prime drink. So yeah, again, his contract's up. Who knows if he's coming back or not? He resigned. Um, so we'll wait and see his SummerSlam. Maybe he will show up. Next we had the 6 women tag team match with Lita, Trish Stratus, and Becky Lynch and Damage Control. Um, with Trish Stratus, Lita, and Becky picking up the victory. This match had a little bit of everything. It wasn't my favorite, but there was some good spots into it. But honestly, I hate seeing Io Sky and Dakota Kai getting buried. That looks like, but I hope they're probably going to end up breaking up as Bailey's tweet earlier today. Um, but Lita and Trish looks like they still got a little bit left in the tank. I mean, maybe they retired a little bit too early. I'm just saying this jokingly. Um, yeah, it was okay match. I really wasn't impressed, but it was good. Next we have Rey Mysterio versus Dominic Mysterio. Mysterio again. Love the match. It was perfect storytelling. You got Dominic Mysterio messing with Aaliyah Mysterio, his sister, and he threw water or something that she had in her cup and threw it in her face, and then all of a sudden Ray got his belt and just smacked him in the ass. But the great thing though was Rey Mysterio before the match coming out to Snoop Dogg's music and Eddie Guerrero's with in the low rider with Snoop Dogg. Um, that was amazing to see. And Bad Bunny getting involved. So this might be leading to a match at Backlash, since it's in Puerto Rico, with Rey Mysterio and Bad Bunny versus Judgment Day. Maybe we'll have to wait and see on that. Next we had the women's match, the singles match for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Rhea Ripley defeats Charlotte Flair. Um, Overall, this should have been main event. This, in my opinion, even though the story was lackluster at every women's uh, story coming up to WrestleMania has been lackluster, but they put on a hell of a match. I enjoyed the crap out of it. It was by far the most physical match. As Rhea Ripley gets a redemption story. Um, we don't know what's next for Charlotte Flair. Um, there's rumors she may be leaving again to take some time away from WWE, which I would not blame her one bit. And yep, I wish this was the one, but two good stories and you can't put them on both main event. And then we had a little match with Pat McAfee return with help the Miz versus the Miz, and I don't care what anyone says. The Miz doesn't deserve what he gets in WWE. He's been on a terrific. His career is amazing. No matter what he does, he just kills it. Then we got to the main event. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos. Um, we have Kevin Owens and Sami defeating the Usos and regaining gaining those undisputed WWE Tag Team Championships. Um, it was just pure storytelling, and it was just everything that is needed. Um, yes, it was the main event, and I'm glad it was, but at the same time, it's like you gotta pick and choose. You can't pick and choose on what main event that you have. Um, so yeah, that's basically night one. I mean, that was a lot, and I would give that an 8.5 out of 10. The only reasons why I'm giving that is because of the lackluster that seventh match for Pat McAfee and The Miz. That kind of ruined it for me, and the Cena match that ruined it. But other than that, I really didn't mind it. But we're on the night two right now. I'm gonna be making my prediction video, and I'll be posting that soon. Um, so be on the lookout for that. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the other side.